I'm Adam, and I think I'm losing my mind. Or maybe St. Verick says, the shelf wasn't there last week. I swear it. I need to get this down, before I forget it. This new section, deep in the old medical archives, just appeared. No dust, no explanation, just new, empty space. My route through the St. Verick's archives is usually a quiet, dusty walk. These forgotten corners always smell the same. Old paper, stale air, a hint of forgotten medicine. Tonight, I patrolled the new section again. That's when I saw the first one. A book, perfectly bound, but utterly blank. My first thought was a cataloging error, maybe a new art installation, though that seemed unlikely for St. Verick's. I found another, then another, nestled among the legitimate volumes in the older sections too. A dozen books now, perfectly normal covers, but empty inside. I checked my watch. It was almost 2 a.m. Just tired, I told myself. I didn't know then. The worst was still coming. The next night, I felt drawn back to the archives. The blank section was a little wider, the empty books a few more. It felt like a disease, silently spreading through the paper, through the history of this old hospital. Like a memory being quietly erased. I started to wonder about other things that didn't quite add up. Like the fourth floor doors, locked every night, sometimes open again by morning. Was something else being forgotten or let out? Tonight, the coldness was palpable in that section of the St. Verick's archives. It radiated from the books, an absence. Then I saw it. The old patient registry, Wing C, 1940 to 1945. I knew that book. I'd thumbed through it 100 times, seen the faded ink, the careful handwriting. Now its cover was blank. Its pages, when I pulled it out, were smooth, white, and empty. A piece of history just gone. I tried to find a logical reason, a rational explanation. Maybe a new cataloging system, a digitization project where they remove the originals? I checked the old database for patient registry, Wing C. Nothing. The entry was gone. I pulled out my phone, tried to take a picture of one of the blank books. The screen froze. The image saved was just static, a gray blur, nothing recognizable. Even the technology refused to record it. I thought I could walk away. I was wrong. The next night, I bypassed my usual rounds and went straight to the St. Verick's archive. The new blank section had swallowed another aisle. This wasn't just old books. I saw a bound collection of recent staff memos, documents I had personally signed off on last month, now gleaming white, pages utterly devoid of text. The erasure was accelerating. It was getting closer. The St. Verick's archives felt vast and empty. I was alone. I pulled out my phone, tried to call my supervisor, anyone. No signal, just dead air. The brass key on my ring felt impossibly heavy now, cold against my palm. I looked at my watch again, trying to grasp the time, but the face was just a blank, polished disc. It was all so quiet, too quiet.